And we're live here at the movie podium.
So I just had to get that
Welcome.
one out of the way.
I don't know why that surprises me every time. We've had that sound clip for, what, a year now?
I'm not sure exactly.
Every time it comes in,
Yeah, I mean, it's never not good.
it's down with
No.
the sickness.
It's a good one. Well, welcome to the movie podium, everybody. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club.
But for
But
movies.
Clarissa.
But for
that is
movies.
Sorry, I did the wink. It's like a subtle wink.
She's like, I know what's up. I know what's up.
Yeah, I'm acting really cool about it. Like, I've been here before. I know.
I know these are my people.
She
I
has
know.
been here.
but
it
it's been a
has
while.
Film. Oh.
Nice.
Where are you, Eric?
I'm right here.
Oh, but for movies. Thanks, John.
Oh.
Oh, hello,
Moved
John.
away.
Hello, John.
This week's movie is about a man who joins a game show in which contestants allowed to flee anywhere in the world are pursued by hunters. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down.
You better run!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom.
That got me pumped.
The actual tagline for this is "Hunt him down."
Hunt him down. I mean, that's
Yes,
straightforward.
sir. Yeah. The name of the game.
Yeah.
I think it works for what this movie is. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, exactly. Don't tell me anymore. All right.
Matt is lagging.
Well, this
here.
week we're asking. Am I?
Oh,
Yeah, you
This
are.
Oh,
goddamn
no.
internet has been.
It's okay. Go ahead and ask the
Oh,
question.
no.
I'll
My
roll the
internet
intro.
has been so shitty. All right, that's fine. This week we're asking: Does the Running Man of
Okay.
2025 make our podium for best movies of 2025?
Okay, so let me rephrase that real quick.
Uh-oh.
We're asking if
Am
The
I that
Running
bad?
Man makes our podium for the best movies of 2025. Matt, you were like, you stopped for a second and then like it kind of got faster to finish your sentence, but almost not really, but your video was not moving at all. So you might be better now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my god. That's
Nope.
great.
It's not better.
Yeah. Well, that's annoying. We've had issues with our internet. Supposed to have. No.
You are roboting to all hell.
Uh.
My name's Matt.
Supposed to
I
have
am
real
a
fast internet.
robot.
For some reason, it's real spotty right now. Oh.
Okay, yeah. Matt,
see.
you just restart your computer, bud, and
I'll
then
try to
we'll
leave.
we'll do it here. Kevin,
Yeah, hop
Clarissa,
back
did you
in.
guys get any random ass facts at all?
No, but I can.
Wait, hold on.
Hold up.
I think this is where Matt is supposed to introduce us, though. I think so.
Okay.
Let me do that. I'm your host, Eric Marrow, and with me, as always, is. Hold on, he's queuing up something. Cooking with Kevin.
Hey, that's me.
And back for her 17th time on this episode, this show,
Actually, I think
Clarissa.
It is the
Clarissa from I've Seen That One.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for
Clarissa.
having me. Always a good time.
So good. So, Clarissa and Kevin, have you guys seen this movie before? This is my first time seeing it.
This was my first time.
I watched this the first time after we finished
Machete.
Machete
Okay.
last week because it was a recommendation
Yeah.
after that, and I completely forgot this movie existed. It was on my list to watch, and then I just forgot that it was there
Yeah.
because it's just not advertised or anything.
That is exactly how it was for me. Like I knew it was coming, and then I also am in a small town, so it was just like didn't even come to our theaters. So it's not like we were looking for show times, and it showed up. Like, and I was like, oh yeah, that movie. Oh,
So who's that star? Is Arnold redoing the movie? I don't know.
oh no, I know who Glenn is. I know who Glenn is.
Don't
I'm
you
very aware
worry.
of Glenn Powell.
He's a nice
think
man.
He is a nice man. I think we all know.
On
he
the
is.
eyes.
We did what was the movie with him and Sydney Sweeney that we did?
Oh, anyone but you?
Yes, Anyone But
That's
You.
a silly one. And
Yeah.
I mean silly. Like it is silly.
Yeah, for sure.
That was one I did not watch. I was not on that one, but yes.
Good, Kevin. We didn't want you to watch it. But you did watch this one.
And this one surprised me after watching it, and so I'm excited to keep talking about it because it's something Clarissa has been on many podcasts with us strictly for action movies.
Yes,
you said
that's true.
17th movie, and I think it actually might be the 7th,
Yeah.
not
The
17th.
seventh action movie.
But all of them, I mean, 7 might be extreme, but I know we've done at least 4 because we did 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
So-
did. Oh wait, no, that wasn't 2000s. We did Casino Royale separate,
Oh, yeah,
right? That was a separate one because for
Yeah.
2000s we did Jason Bourne.
that's right. So 5, and then we did the New York Times episode, which would be the
New York
6th. Yeah,
Times.
So this would have been the 7th time
Yeah.
you've been on the show.
I was so close.
But
Yeah, but 17th we'll get there.
Yeah.
Just keep asking me back.
Okay. 10 more episodes.
Yes,
But-
sir.
but we decided to not do the 2020s action maybe to continue because we're only halfway through the 2020s. So,
Yeah,
So it wouldn't be fair to do that.
we could do half a decade since we're in 26, but yeah, we're good. We'll just wait. We'll just do these for the rest of our lives. Like, really, stay tuned for the next couple decades. We'll keep bringing them your way.
Absolutely. We're going to get through every single action movie ever made. So buckle in.
We'll be in like retirement homes recording. Okay, 2050s. Here we go.
Hold on, wait. That's 20. That's
I didn't do
do we
math.
30 years? I think I got more than 30 years.
Oh, I
outside
probably
of
do
a
too.
home.
It just not doing the math right now. I'm like, if I said 2080s, it'd be like, what?
I'm
I don't
fine
know.
with that. I'm not sure.
It's great.
Let's go ahead and get into some random ass facts. Well, right off the bat, this movie got a 6.4 or Thor point negative 6. Thor point negative 6.
Yep.
Negative Thor point 6. There we go.
Nice.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it on the first
On
time.
the first time too. That's
Thank you.
just-
Yeah.
That's talent.
I know.
I'll take
What
it.
can I say?
But I think this movie. I'll say straight off the bat, I think this movie is better than Thor. So it is above
Yeah.
a Thor, easily.
I agree.
Yeah, on the Thor scale, this has to be a Thor plus at least 0.1.
I'd give it a 0.5.
Nice.
You think it's a Thor 0.5?
I think it's a Thor 0.5.
A Thor 0.5? Did the first one even get a Thor
dude-
0.5?
There are definitely some failings of this movie, but this, in general, which is a much better watch than Thor. I don't want to give too much away, but it just is.
it just
So-
is.
It
Just
just
believe
is.
it, you
like-
guys.
The original
Colin
one.
Powell is awesome in this movie. And
Oh, he's so awesome.
Yeah. Did you say Colin Powell?
Did I say
I'm pretty sure you did. So Glenn Powell,
Glenn Powell?
Yeah.
Sorry, I said Colin Powell.
his brother.
I definitely said Colin Powell.
So fun fact, the original one got a 6.6, so negative Thor 0.4.
That movie
Again,
is
nailed
definitely
it.
better than Thor. Also, so.
Yeah.
I can't confirm on that one. I am gonna watch it. I promise you, I will.
We'll
Watch
get
the
back.
original.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one. We should do like a, I don't know, like a post series or like maybe a month of like watching the original ones and then watching
Nice.
remakes
Yes.
because that is all
That's
the
fun.
rage.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what half the industry is now, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a remix.
They
Most
remake.
of Glenn Powell's career. Bless his heart. Bless his
Yes.
heart. Colin Powell.
I love Colin Powell in The Running Man. He was great in that.
Okay, classic Colin.
Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot already.
Kevin,
no, it's
did you
just
get?
silly. It's okay.
Yeah, we're just goofing. Did you get any random ass facts, Kevin?
Yeah, one Clarissa mentioned the budget, and something I had on this was the budget of The Running Man had $110 million budget.
$110 million.
$102 million,
Okay.
which actually ranks as the 22nd largest budget for a movie in 2025. And I was actually going to ask the question if you guys could guess what movie, and I should say movies, were the top for this year because they both have the same estimated budget at $400 million
So, which movie was the most expensive to make?
for 2025. There's two of them with the estimated same budget.
I'm gonna guess Zootopia 2.
No,
That was a legit
I'm
guess.
guessing Avatar, Fire and
Oh,
Ash.
yeah. Yeah.
that's one of them. Yes.
Ah, I was-
Yeah. And then
What's
I'm
the-
guessing
was
The
that your whip?
Conjuring. Last Rites. Yes, that's my whip.
okay.
Just keep it with me here in the nursery. Yeah, but Conjuring Last Rites is my next guess. For sure.
Definitely not. I'm surprised, Claire. I thought you might get this
Oh
one.
no, I'm being
because,
silly. That was a silly one. That was a silly
Well, it's Mission Impossible.
Sorry, that was
Yeah.
your final guess.
Whoa.
It was Mission Impossible. Okay.
Yeah, the
Crap.
Final Reckoning.
No being silly here, guys. If you want to be silly, get the movie podium. Get out of
Yes.
here.
No
I
silliness
believe
will
that.
be tolerated.
Yeah. My other guesses might have been like Thunderbolts or like Jurassic World because they always throw money at those movies. But
So did they remake the remake of Jurassic Park? I'm still a little fuzzy on that. I don't like they have a new Jurassic Park, but they also had a new Jurassic Park years ago.
Jurassic World. So there's Jurassic Park, the first three, and then
Uh-huh.
there's Jurassic World, and there are three of those
Mm-hmm.
now, four, because they had, and so it kind of goes off of that, but it doesn't relate as much to the actual Jurassic World trilogy. Like Jurassic World Rebirth just has to do with the fact that there are dinosaurs, and it's like, oh, this is how there are dinosaurs because of the Jurassic World thing, but like no Chris Pratt, no,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
no cameos.
I'm not much more clear on it, but I thank you for the explanation.
It's turning into Star Wars.
It's not
They
about
said
the wars.
do whatever you want as long as they're dinosaurs.
Make it with dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinos and put Jurassic by it and money.
Money, please.
Money, please. Yeah.
Our host Matthew is back. Let's see if
Welcome
his
back.
internet holds
I
up.
hope. Oh,
Hey,
it's
you're
over.
good now.
Well, hopefully. Let's just say I have a bone to pick with the internet provider, but we'll get there.
This is not a sponsored episode.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh no, definitely not. Where are we?
Random ass facts. Kevin
Cheers.
just said, yeah. Cheers. Okay, cheers.
Didn't even
Kevin
bring
just
a
told
drink
us-
with me, you guys.
Kevin just told us that you're not allowed.
I'm waiting till later to drink.
Yeah. I got sidetracked.
What was the trivia?
Kevin told us that the budget for this was, Kevin, say it again,
110 million.
Yeah, $102
Yes.
million.
I saw.
and that we learned that Avatar was the most expensive movie. That and Mission Impossible were the most expensive movies of 2025 to make.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Thanks, Eric. I will kick their ass. 1 Mbps, and I am supposed to have 1,000. Let's.
That seems. It
Refund.
seems. Yeah, it seems like that's not really
A
cutting
little bit.
it. That's a little.
It's close. It's
yeah,
a good try. It's just
close.
a swing and a miss.
It's only 0.001. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, that's a good one, Kevin.
What about you, Matt? Did you have any random ass
what you
facts
Yeah,
before?
I did, unless they've already been said. Well, anything else has been said?
We talked about the Thor scale and
Yeah, okay.
the budget.
I'm not happy with this 6.4 either.
That's what we said. Yeah. No.
So it's definitely better than Thor. Kevin thinks it should be a Thor 0.5. I don't know if I agree. I definitely think it should be a Thor 0.1 at
Yeah,
the
I
very
agree.
minimum.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
me?
over Thor. Yep, I agree. I'm
Mac
6.4
agrees
is
with me.
tragically low.
Yeah.
Extremely.
It's a
I'm
little
not sure
surprising.
where that came from. Yeah. Other than the fact that maybe what Clarissa mentioned earlier, maybe it just hasn't gotten a lot of views or press for it. So maybe a lot of people haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
It did
That
kind of
doesn't
fly under the
necessarily
radar,
change
like
that.
we said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They saved the budget for the explosions. And,
Yeah,
and Glenn
Glenn
Powell.
Powell.
Colin Powell, sorry.
funny.
I had one that I liked that I saw that Arnold. I didn't know if I noticed this. I mean, I wasn't paying this much attention, but Arnold, obviously the star from the first one, appears on the currency used in
Yeah.
this film.
Yeah, that was fun. When she
Yeah.
holds up the big money and there he is. I thought he'd show back up, but that was still just enough. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
It was something I didn't
what
notice
else?
actually until I read the facts. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
I find that so bizarre because like I saw it immediately and I was like, "Oh, Kevin's going to love that."
He was like, oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
I
There
guess
was a
we
lot
just
of-
actually paid attention. But
There's a lot of weird things that it's
Guess not.
predicting or did predict the future of, or I mean the original obviously or the story, but like how things have really evolved in terms of like TV and how reality TV is so similar to some of
Yeah.
the things that go on in that, or like some of the things that they were like. I know it's obviously from 2025, but some of the things that they were posing or proposing or like commercials for next season on this, and it's like, wait, they did that. Like it's pretty close
Yeah.
to what we see on reality
Yeah.
TV now.
it's very thematically making a point. Like
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
there's a message there, which I really
There's a lot
enjoy
of good
in
messages there.
in an action movie too.
Yeah,
Like it's fun to have all the
definitely.
fighting and the explosions and stuff, but to have something that is making a
Agreed.
point, I'm like,
Yeah, if you can
I
have
see
that,
what you did there. Yeah.
I agree. Absolutely. If you can have that underlying storyline behind
Mm-hmm.
that and a good action film, that's when it becomes really good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I think 6.4 is tragic.
Yeah.
Eric says definitely better than Thor. I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's really like I feel like it's starting to be a detriment to our scale that we based it on Thor.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of movies we watch that are under Thor.
You guys
Yeah.
just have really good taste.
Yeah.
Or maybe Thor is just a little
Stop.
less. No, I won't even make that second point. That's
Thor
it, you
might
guys.
just be a
You
little
are just
overrated.
So good. Yeah.
Or Thor is
No,
overrated.
Kevin, you guys just have good taste.
Any other trivia? Does anybody? Clarissa, I know you got a couple.
Yeah, I always just go straight to the IMDb page. I don't think I've owned that yet in my 7 episodes, but I just go and
It's a
read
good
them
source.
verbatim
John-
and act
John
like
does,
I know
Wikipedia.
everything. Okay, I'm like, I have facts for you from this website.
I can
But Tom Cruise called Glenn Powell, who he started.
Colin? Powell?
He called Powell to give him advice before shooting this movie. And Glenn Powell said, Tom rang me to give me the lowdown, and what I thought would be a 10-minute call lasted 2.5 hours. He basically told me how not to die. He also gave me running lessons. He said you should film yourself running because you don't look as cool as you think you do, and he was so right.
Wow.
That's freaking
Interesting.
cool. I love
Yeah,
that.
is
Yeah,
cool. For
nice
sure.
little connection. And
yeah,
then
definitely.
Edgar Wright told Stephen King to watch Hitman to convince him that Glenn Powell was the right choice to play Ben Richards for this role.
Oh,
Which
interesting.
I did think about Hitman quite
Yeah.
a bit. I really like
Yeah,
that movie.
Me too.
That's a fun one. So
I don't think
I like
I've
that.
seen that one.
It was
It's-
kind
it's
of
fun.
before Glenn Powell like really took off. It was like kind of in that like precipice. Like he was almost there, and it was like, oh, he's
Yeah.
peaking.
Well, it was
Really
like
good
in
movie.
between Anyone But You and
Yeah.
Maverick and Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel like it was, and it came out really close to Anyone But You, and so Anyone But You kind of took the swing
Yeah,
of attention for Glenn
Yeah.
Powell. But it's on Netflix. It's really fun.
yeah. It was
Nice.
another Netflix movie.
So, but speaking of Netflix, this last fact is really fun. The giant N logo above the network building is colored red and resembles the Netflix logo. Everywhere else in the movie, the logo is colored white, but on the building, it's red. This is a subtle dig at Netflix, who director
Nice.
Edgar Wright says ran trailers for his film The World's End that carelessly gave away the ending. So because they gave away an
Wow.
ending from this director, he dug at them in this,
Wow.
which that's fair. I'd be kind of pissed. Be
Yeah,
like,
they are
okay,
the
well, I
network.
guess I won't make any more movies. Whatever.
Right.
You're just gonna be like, and here's the whole movie in a trailer.
That's awesome.
So yeah, but that's kind of fun little last note.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. Obviously, the concepts behind the Running Man are pretty big and overbearing, and Netflix being one of those giants that just control the media and what you might see. So
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Oh yeah.
We got Timothy Oliphant was great in Hitman for sure.
Okay, so real quick, why didn't they cast Jason Statham as Hitman for the video game one? Like 'cause he's bald and he's an action star. Like the
Oh, in the movie Hitman.
Yeah,
Like,
in the movie
not-
Hitman.
like the one from the 2000s.
Yes,
Not
that one,
the
not
one
not
with
the Glenn
Glenn
Powell
Powell.
one.
I was like,
Yeah.
Eric, I respect you, but I'm so lost. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
but they do.
It's the guy, isn't it? The guy from
Justified.
The Girl Next Door and Justify. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
don't
that's
remember that
Timothy
guy's name.
Oliphant.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they
yeah,
should
yeah.
have they should have cast Jason Statham
Oh,
because
I'm
he's got the
getting-
look and he's
I gotcha. Word.
a martial artist and he's bald. So like they had it right
Yep.
there, but
Yep.
they didn't cast him. So
Yeah, that was weird. And Shaun of the Dead was great. Edgar Wright done it awesome for
Yeah.
sure. Yep, definitely like Shaun of the Dead. We haven't done that, right?
no.
I
We
don't
were-
think so.
We were going to do Hot Fuzz. It
Oh,
was
that's
either
right.
Hot Fuzz or Transformers, and Kevin picked Transformers.
I don't know
Nice.
why you guys let me pick that.
I
So it
honestly
ended
don't
up-
either.
It ended up being Banuary.
Yeah, it created Banuary, so like I can't give him that much crap, but still.
Oh, he's saying Jason Statham was too short.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Tom Cruise does whatever he wants.
Fair.
That's true.
Also, that's a side note. My mom met Tom Cruise in the 90s at a charity function and didn't think it was him because Top Gun had just come out. And she was nannying this little
What?
girl, and the little girl said, "That looks like the guy from the Airplane movie." And she said, "That is not the guy." And he was like, "Oh, did you like that Airplane movie?" And she said, "That's not the guy. He's too short, and he has a
Nah.
weird nose." And then they stood up and introduced Tom Cruise. So my mom insulted him,
Nah.
called him short to his
Oh,
face.
why?
Oh my
Bless her
gosh.
heart.
That's all.
That's all. That
I
is
love that you
amazing.
call it the airplane movie.
The Airplane movie. I know. Bless her heart. She's 5.
That's amazing. All right, we ready to get the questions going
Yes,
here?
let's do it.
Sure.
I guess
All
we'll
right.
talk about this movie.
Yeah, let's talk about it. I guess it is kind of like that book club we were talking about. First
But for
question.
movies.
But for movies. First
But
question.
for
up.
movies, I'll say it this time.
Oh, and that would be favorite thing about the movie. All right, our guest of the night, Clarissa, what do you think?
I kind of have two things. Oops.
Right off the
Visually-
bat,
I know.
disqualified.
I'm gonna break the rules. I'm gonna say nah. I have two. But first off, and maybe it's just a little bit more commentary on like a positive with this movie. It feels like the way that they kind of made the buildings and especially his apartment in the beginning. I felt like I was in an 80s, 90s dystopian action
Yes.
movie. I was thinking like Fifth Element with like the sliding doors in their
Yeah,
apartment,
yeah.
and so
I
that was really
agree.
fun. I liked that because I don't feel like I've seen too many movies that are like dystopian now that have that same feel of like the clunky metal buildings that this kind of had, and then it had normal buildings when it gets more to like the slums. So it's just kind of a nice like callback to movies of the era that this is, kind of replicating but not really replicating. So I really liked that, and I noticed that a lot in the movie. And then I really liked that I just did not know what was going to happen next. The entire movie, I found myself trying to guess, like plot structure wise. Oh, this is one of those movies like he's going to find these people and be with them for a while, and they're going to like one of them's going to die with him. And then I was like, no, they're gone like 10 seconds later. And then Michael Cera does that, but then it's just like, oh, back, bam, 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 like new companions constantly, which I felt like kind of kept me
Yeah.
on my toes from
Oh, I love that.
having a predictability to the
Yep.
plot,
Yep.
which feels very on par with what this is story-wise of like, yeah, he's not sticking around. Like you might think he's going to, or like you might have that expectation from other movies, but like I liked that it broke that.
Yep. I mean, he's running. Like you
He's
actually feel like he's
a running man. He is
he's
on a
getting
run.
away. If it stays one place, he's not going to win.
They told me, and I just said, I have different expectations. Thanks for blowing me out of the water.
No, I totally agree. It reminds me, did you guys watch did you ever see the movie The Saint with Val Kilmer?
Yes,
in the
great
90s?
movie. Yeah.
Really good movie, right?
On the run as well.
Yeah, it reminds
Disguises.
Yeah, it has a very similar feel from that aspect where he has to keep continuously changes his appearance and the way he looks
Yeah.
or the way he talks, everything. Yeah, that when I saw that, he's like, oh my god, he's got to do it again. I mean, that's the whole point of the show or the movie or whatever you want to call it, the live movie or TV show, and it's like, yeah, this is like The Saint. This is
Yeah.
this. I don't
Great
remember.
point.
I think I've seen The Running Man, the original, like once, and it was a long time ago.
Really?
Kevin, is that what it's like? Like, is he always changing appearances and stuff like that?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
The Arnold movie is completely different from this movie.
That's what I
Oh.
thought. Like the concept's there, but it's not
Yeah.
like that. Okay, that's what I
Execution is
thought.
different.
Yeah, so that's why I thought of The Saint more than the actual
Yeah.
old Running Man.
It's a great
Yeah.
movie to mention. I agree.
Yeah, thanks. All right, Eric.
My favorite thing about this movie was the fact that I love the combination it struck with like action and then like story. Like I thought the story
Agreed.
really like it. Of course, it didn't like oversell or anything, but like I thought it helped get you on his side, and then the action just drove it from there. Mm-hmm. And it's always impressive when movies can do that, because a lot of times it seems like it's an afterthought. Like the story is an afterthought, but this one seemed more thought out.
Yeah, I
liked it.
agreed.
Well, I think the
Absolutely.
AI thing too, where they like changed what he was saying,
Yeah, yeah.
really made that point of
Ooh,
like
it's
he's an
scary,
angry
right?
guy, but you are still so on his side because look at how they're like twisting his words and
Mm-hmm.
more commentary. But yeah, I agree. I think that like the way that they did that really like makes it clear. I like that.
Yeah.
Good
The
mention.
funny thing is with the AI thing in this movie, in the original one, they manipulated video footage of Arnold in the original to make him look more like a bad guy.
Right.
This is
Okay.
way before
AI
this
was a
technology
thing, yeah.
existed,
Yeah.
Sure.
and now it does, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's scary.
Dun, dun, dun.
But that was one similar thing, but I mean, it was done in a different way
Sure.
for the story of the original one. But
Sure.
I kind of want to go with it because I really do enjoy the original movie, and but I think this one actually is better. Which
Ooh.
it's
Crazy
a
to
pretty
hear
large
Kevin
statement
say
for
that.
me, being an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
Yeah.
The Running Man is one of my favorite Arnold movies.
Whoa.
But I like the background story better. The premise of Ben Richards trying out for a show because of his sick daughter instead of being actually forced on the show.
Yeah,
And
agreed.
then the dystopian environment and that citizens actually being a part of the show instead of
Yes.
it being a controlled environment like in,
Yep.
in the original. And the citizens can actually win money for spotting the contestant and then also how everything is filmed with cell phone videos
I know.
and
Man,
then
it's
like
real
the
life.
drone like cameras. And the thing
Rovers.
is, yeah, apparently this is more is closer to the novel than the Arnold movie in the 80s, and I honestly think it was for the better.
Yeah.
So I really, really think it has its pitfalls. We'll get there. But overall, I think this movie definitely did a better job than the Arnold movie for telling the story.
That is
Okay.
high praise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very high praise.
I am surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of a good segue for my favorite thing, and that's the storyline. I mean, again, I like all the action stuff, and it reminds me of movies like The Saint and stuff like that. But obviously, the thing that I take note of, and it reminds me of like Fahrenheit 451, right? The Big
Yeah.
Brother stuff. I just think that like the concepts or the conceptual part of this is just really heavy. I think it kind of shows us how big companies can just turn people's struggles into entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's kind of scary, but I think it's kind of a scary world we live in right now with the social media and being able to use your cell phone to capture anything or anybody, and maybe that's not a bad thing for a lot of crime. But I just think the way that they take things and take reality and turn it into, things that are pretty violent, obviously, in this movie, and make people care less about it. We're almost
Yeah.
numb to the amount of
Desensitized to it.
because of how much there is and how quick we get over it
Yeah.
Yeah.
because of it's the next thing. And like that's what this movie's kind of telling us. It's like maybe we should not throw people into the fire as
Maybe let's not.
maybe let's not the entertainment
Yeah.
world is kind of a weird world right now.
It
It's just
is,
getting
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
So I like the commentary behind that, and of course, Big Brother and government, all that, taking videos and changing them, and I mean the manipulation of the average citizen, the manipulation from those big companies, big networks, it's also terrifying.
Yeah.
Who conveys what news do we actually hear? We don't completely know. I won't go too conspiracy, but it is pretty scary, and this movie does a good job of striking that chord.
Yeah, and they also
Yeah.
do the separation of classes and all that.
Oh, yes,
Oh yeah.
very
Really
much.
well.
I mean, the
really
social
well.
commentary on this movie is phenomenal, I think. I really do.
Yep.
Oh yeah, well he makes it the farthest really when he's dressed as someone that's an upper class man. And that's so interesting because they even say they're going to be dressed just like these punks,
Yeah,
like these
exactly.
poor ass punks. Like
Yep.
be ready, look for the broke. And
Yep.
he went rich, and I thought that was really smart.
Yep.
And
Yep.
like he did make it quite a few days and like resting in a hotel room, and we didn't really see that again and so that's a point in itself. So just interesting. But yeah, I like that. Good point.
Absolutely, totally agree. Yeah, I mean that concludes mine. But yeah, I for sure. The social commentary is so good, and
Yeah.
obviously the action's cool. So when you get that combination, like I said, it does such a good job of entertaining. The original was great. Got to give Richard Dawson some love. Good old Richard Dawson. All right, next category. Least favorite thing about the movie. I can go first. I not sure how I feel about the ending. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. I don't know how to explain exactly how I feel about it. I watched it twice, and the second time I had the same thought, like, is that really how it should end? Like, I got you. Like,
Yeah.
he wins, yay! I'm like, I don't know if that's how it should end. Is that that can't be how it ends in the book? I didn't look it up, but no way Stephen King would write that, right? Do we know?
This is I haven't read the book, but I read up what was going on here because my my least favorite thing is very similar. Because at first I put it was just the fake bomb in the jacket. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
that's
felt
goofy.
like
That's
yeah,
forced.
I just thought that the hunters are trained killers, and it seemed kind of amateur the way this was all handled.
Yep.
And in the novel, Ben Richards actually does use a fake bomb to go on a plane and do all of this. And but the way it was presented on film, it just didn't really land well. Like I don't know how it could have been. I don't.
Okay,
I don't know,
so
I don't know how it would get better on screen, but it was following how the novel was written.
yeah, so I just looked it up real quick. In the novel, he does take a plane and crash into the network headquarters and sacrifice himself. Which, and from a narration standpoint, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
The like escape, and again, happy ending's fine, but this movie doesn't feel like a happy ending kind of movie.
Oh
The
no.
tone,
Well, he
it-
doesn't get the money, and
Right.
like we see the little girl, but did she get her medicine? Like we don't really feel that resolution of like everything
There's
that he was
no-
working towards.
correct.
Because there was no way he was gonna get it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It just didn't have any resolution in any direction, and I feel like that's probably my biggest struggle is the end and how it doesn't give us any direction. Kevin, was that your least favorite kind of?
Yep. Honestly, that was mine. The end.
Yeah.
The everything before that makes up for the ending. And it's
Yeah. Oh
weird
yeah.
how
Again,
could
I
say
really
that.
like it.
'Cause this is a
Didn't know
movie
how to
that-
land the plane, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then, oh man,
Well,
I'm off
we've-
the sound effects.
We talked about this in our last episode with Clarissa with action movies. We talked about this with our last episode with Clarissa and action movies, but there's really no really good action movies coming out that are their thing. I mean, this is
Yeah.
a remake, but it's going on
Right.
with things, but it's definitely different from what's coming out currently.
Sure.
And so that's where I think what this did in the first 3/4 of this movie makes up for the end of this movie, just because of what else we have
Yeah.
when it comes
No,
to
I
the
agree.
genre.
I agree. Eric, what was your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing was definitely people just being desensitized to watching murder on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Idiocracy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't dig that. But
Yep.
it's funny that you guys, your least favorite thing later on is I have a different opinion.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Clarissa?
That's a cliffhanger. But I honestly agree. That was kind of my thing. I felt immediately like I needed to rewatch it. Like there was something I was missing. And the second like the purse thing came out where he was like, I'm going to pretend that that's what this is. And they were trying to kill him no matter what. And then all of a sudden they weren't. And that felt very Hunger Games-esque, right?
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
we've
Yeah.
seen that before. But
Yep.
but it's still just there was something that was missing to me in that just was like, you lost me for just a sec there, like specifically with the purse thing and
Yeah.
like getting on a plane where I'm like, no, like he's the running man. Like what are
Right.
we doing?
we
Like he's
try to
supposed to
kill him?
run.
Right.
Yes, yeah. So it was hard to buy, but I do really respect that they were pulling it from the book, and that's why I wanted to rewatch it. Was because I was like, there's something that they're trying to do with this and this whole conversation in the plane and everything with Lee Pace's character. That I feel like I might just be missing a little bit. And then the connection, I mean, it went so fast after that for the resolution of like, is he alive and here's his wife and child?
Yeah,
Like,
that was the maybe
question
that's
mark.
part of
It
why
went
I didn't like it so
fast.
much.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was like, wait, so we saw him, but then he's in the network? And does he
Yeah.
die? Is this a dream? We haven't had any implications that things are like mixed reality and actual reality. We've only had it on tape, so I don't know. Anyway, so there were just questions there, and I feel like I'd have to rewatch it. But that was one thing where I'm like, it didn't have that concision to me. Concision is not a word. I don't know.
Made it up. It's all right.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
Concise. Yeah, words get made up, right? But it didn't have that like
Wait.
concise ending where I'm like, I automatically know or understand from this
Concision
one watch.
is a word.
Concision.
Ooh.
It
She
does
has
mean
an
what
English
you're-
degree.
Yeah, it does mean what you're saying too.
Okay, nice. Yay. Great. But yeah, so that would be my kind of one gripe. Was just where it lost me a little, and it does I feel like require a rewatch. Matt, I'll let you know because you did
Yeah, do
rewatch
it.
it. So
I did.
we'll have
Yep.
to just chat about that.
Yep. So Julie says, I thought the little girl did get better since I interpreted it as him seeing her again after a couple weeks.
That's what I was going on the same way.
Yeah.
But I like the happier ending interpretation. That's fair.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, Julie and I are on the
I
same
mean,
page.
I guess that makes sense too. I get what you're saying. I mean,
Yeah.
if she's
were
alive,
they were
then
like
that's
taking
interpreting
care
it
of
that
them,
way.
right?
yeah,
like
they were
the
supposed
show
to.
was
We
supposed
just
to be taking care of them.
Mhm.
that's what they said. Yeah.
So it could have
Do we
been that
know?
she got better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Hard to put my thumb on it. But yeah, that's interesting take on that too. Murder on TV is fun. Come on. All right. Next, we've got Who Won the Movie? Let's see. Eric?
I'm gonna say Edgar Wright because he remade a movie, and according to Kevin, he did better than the original. And Kevin is a gigantic Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, so that is some serious praise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a really good answer.
It's tough. That's not knocking the original. I'll
No,
say that.
I know. Yeah,
Everyone, Kevin
I didn't take
hates
it.
the original.
Yeah,
No.
Kevin
He hates
absolutely
it.
hates the original.
Red Heat is better than
Oh my gosh.
Let's see, Kevin.
I have two things, but I'm going to go with one. I'll go from after that. But I think Elton, Michael Cera's character, because he finally got to use all those gadgets that he got to set up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
To use
Yeah, I
against
wasn't
His
sure.
whole
people he
house.
despises.
I wasn't really sure what side he was on for a hot second when he like pushed the button. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe he's just trying to go rogue and catch him.
He's
and
been
then
waiting
I was
for
like,
that day.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, never
Yeah.
mind. He'd been waiting there.
Yeah, he was like a kid on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And the lead up to that is like they kind of like really rush into the fact that he's got everything rigged and he can kill all these people.
Right.
Like there wasn't like an understanding beforehand. I didn't think. So I understand.
No,
like,
not really.
It was kind of weird
Well,
there.
Ben was
Yeah.
surprised. He was like, "What are
Yeah.
you doing?" And then, well, we also didn't really have a clear meeting with Michael Cera's character either. I feel
No.
like he just was there, and so it was kind of fun that he was just like a surprise. So I like, Kevin, that you
Agreed.
chose him because
Yeah.
he's just been sitting there like, oh yeah, once I get one of these little running men, the right guy,
Yeah, like
my
he
house
was,
is rigged.
like
It's
he was a
ready.
guy Ben Richards was supposed to meet, but you didn't know at all
Right.
what
You
kind
didn't know
of person
anything
that
about him.
he would be, and that's who
Yeah.
it was.
Or when they met. Didn't know.
Eric Sam says Kevin is a dumbass.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, that was a fun point.
Cheers.
Clarissa was
That's me.
or who won the movie for you?
Wait, Kevin, did you have two?
Oh,
I
sorry.
have another,
I
but
did-
I'll let you guys go.
Oh,
if
okay.
Okay,
it's
we'll
not
just have a
mentioned.
bonus. I was like, I don't know if I missed that. I was gonna say Ben Richards and Glenn Powell, like in conjunction, because this is
Okay.
another successful remake, like building off of a series. I mean, he's done Twisters, Top
Oh,
Gun.
yeah. Oh,
Like
He's the remake guy.
He is
Yeah.
the remake guy.
Dang, he
yeah.
is the remake guy.
So, and he's done really well in all of them. I really loved all of these movies. And so I'm like,
Yeah, all
this is
three,
just
for
another
sure.
one in that book for him. But I think Ben Richards at the end with the, what is it? Is it Fate that's on the gun?
yeah.
And like
Oh,
he's
yes,
taken the
yes.
hunter
Yes.
role in a different way.
Mhm.
In like the way he wanted to. I was like, that's kind of a win. And he gets his
Yeah.
family back. He doesn't get the money, but who cares if he gets his family back, you know?
Yeah.
But again, I really just don't know. I have no idea. What happened? I'm not sure.
I want to go off with Glenn Powell because I think he's awesome in this movie. That was my second winner.
Nice.
Because,
okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope to see him in more action movie roles because he's
Yeah.
been in some roles here and there.
Yeah.
But this movie made me actually want to watch him more. Like I want
Yeah.
him to be in roles like this.
He's
Oh,
learned
yeah.
how to
compared
lean
some
into
previous things.
he's definitely learned how to lean into being a lead role without being over the top.
Yeah,
Like
he's
just
got the
kind
charisma.
of
He's
yeah,
got-
exactly.
Yeah.
And that
He's
takes
perfect.
charisma,
Yes.
not
What-
forced. None
and
of it
he's-
feels forced or
Yeah,
fake.
none of it. Yeah,
He's
It's
also
perfect.
just like a very genuine actor. Like I really believe
Exactly.
his performance.
100
Which
Yeah.
so it's fun to see him in comedy. I knew him before he kind of hit his stride from Top Gun Maverick from like period dramas I really like Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. If anyone's heard of that, it's like it's such a like if you like Downton Abbey, you like that movie. And that's me. So, but I knew him from that. And so then seeing him come into this, I'm like, he actually can do it all. And then Anyone
Yeah.
But You, he's so funny.
Oh, well, we did that one on here. That's
yeah.
a great one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So funny. So he's
We
just
like
got
that.
great range, but I agree with
Agreed.
Kevin. Like he did so well and like stepped into the action and the angry role
Yeah.
so nicely. Yeah.
He
Sorry, I
carried-
hijacked that, Kevin.
Yeah, no, I'd say he carried the. I don't want to say he carried the movie, but he definitely made this movie.
No,
like,
he
he made
was
it better
able to
for sure.
be a lead
Yeah.
role, and really, you believed that he was a lead.
Yeah.
He ran with it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I remember him from Everybody Wants Some, which was like, there we
Isn't
go.
it?
I love the delay.
you, Rob?
What? It's a sequel to Days of Confused, Richard Linklater movie, but it was Everybody Wants Some. They were like a college baseball team, and he's hilarious in that. But that was the first time I had seen him. That was maybe like 2010, 11. 2016.
fun.
Wow, time flies.
10, 11 years ago.
Still a while ago. My
Been a
my-
while.
See who won the movie for me. I said Ben Richards because he got to at least be with his family, and he also
Nice.
defeated the network or the man, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the
Stick
movie,
it to the man.
That's right. It's always my winner.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Heck yeah.
there's that. All right. What do we got next? I think it's favorite song, moment, or score scene. Let's see. There's some good stuff in here. Clarissa, we'll go back to you.
I'm not gonna lie, on watching it for the first time, I can't really think back to song moments because I was just so in the moment, which to me tells me that the music did exactly what it was supposed to, where it was just emphasizing the action. I was paying attention to the story, but I actually don't have one. There's one where he like is first walking in the city I liked, but that's like the only kind of part that came to my mind. So I want to hear from you guys and maybe like remember. But I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Like I don't know what to say for that.
I had Search and Destroy by Iggy Pop. That
man.
song always
Yeah.
hits.
Nice.
That's a great one.
When was that?
That is towards the beginning, I think. I don't even remember if I can figure out where it was. I just remember hearing
Okay.
the song.
I was like,
kind
maybe
of in a
that's the one I was
similar.
thinking of. Yeah.
I honestly, to be totally honest, I was kind of in a similar boat with you where I heard songs and that was one that I was like, oh, I like that song, but I didn't really pay attention to when that was, or I mean, it was all in the moment.
Yeah.
The movie flies by from that
Yeah.
aspect.
It does. I cannot even believe the runtime compared to the amount it feels like. It feels like it's an hour movie, and 2 hours 15 minutes later. Like,
Yeah.
I know, that's what's shocking. And
really
usually
nice.
I take notes. I didn't take any, and then I was like, oh shit, I didn't take any. And then I watched it again, and I was like, I should have at least written something down.
So I watched again, and I still didn't take.
I typed out one thing, and it was my original least favorite thing, and it was that when he was scaling the building at the first time when he's running away and they're chasing him, I was
That
like,
you didn't get to see the full thing.
well, I was upset that the drone
Kelly on this
there
one?
was yeah, exactly. I was upset that I didn't see a drone, and I said, well, a drone would be filming him scaling, like they would have caught him
Yeah.
already. And then 5 seconds later, a drone comes and it's filming the building, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, see,
Yeah.
I can't. It's not my least favorite because it actually, I just called what they were gonna do.
When they just
Yeah.
needed a reason for his butt to come
Yeah,
out. Like,
Yeah, find where he
that
was
is
in
actually-
the States.
Yeah.
I know the whole shirtless thing. You're like, oh my god, of course it's an action film. They gotta lean into
below
that.
the V, and then he's like, "Duh."
Of course.
Great. It's
Let's
awesome.
see, Eric, you got
Yeah, so
music?
I would agree with you after the song "Underdog" by I believe Sly and the Family Stone, which
Yes,
is
I
at
did hear
the
that one, too.
beginning.
Mhm.
And I
Okay.
think that Clarissa, that's the one that you were talking about,
Probably
where
what
he's
I'm
walking,
thinking of, yeah.
walking through the city. That
Yes.
song,
Oh yes, okay.
I
Yep.
love that song so much.
Yep.
And when it came on, I was like, oh, this is sweet. I
Nice.
forgot about this song
Nice.
because I hadn't
Okay.
heard it in a bit. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is mine.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Kevin?
I wrote one. 'Cause I was in the same boat as you, Matt, where we were just like watching it and completely forgot what was going on. But I remembered one song. I didn't write down exactly the scene it was in,
I know.
but I knew it was at Elton's house. I'm pretty sure. I keep going back to Elton, but it's the Rolling Stones. and
Yeah,
it's,
do,
do
do.
do do Heartbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's during a montage when they're at that house, but I remember that being played, and I just wrote that down. And I didn't put any context to it when I was watching it because I'm like, hey, there's a song.
Yep,
That's awesome.
there we go.
Yeah, the score
yeah.
in general was really cool too.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was fun. It just
was
added
good
to
action. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Next, we've got favorite line from the movie. Kevin, I'll go back to you.
I just realized I put down another Elton line.
Nice.
it. You just love him.
Yep.
Apparently, but I put you brought us up here so you could slide down a pole. I brought us up here so
Oh, that's-
we
yeah.
could slide down a pole.
Slide down the pole.
That's so fun. Yeah. So
Nice.
great.
He's just so happy in that moment.
He's so
Yeah.
pumped.
He's having so much fun.
Yeah.
That seems amazing.
So good.
Yeah, it really is. It might
I think
have
mine's I
Yeah,
think
go ahead,
mine's an Elton line as well. It's you can't kill an idea.
yes.
I think
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
you can kill a person, but you can't kill an idea.
And you know what movie that reminds me of that Kevin loves?
V for
What?
Vendetta.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Ideas are bulletproof.
exactly.
nice. Yeah,
Just not Kevin's TV.
And get the magazine.
Let's see, Eric.
I just said mine.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You did.
okay.
Clarissa?
I really liked you shaved your mustache. It fell off on the train. Like, it's just so funny.
Yes.
It
Hate
was
when that
kind
happens.
of a classic bummer. And then when she said that too, that was so quippy. Kind of like surprising too, because all the like people are kind of generic and non-personal. So when she said that, I thought that was fun, like a little bit of banter. But it felt kind of like the comedy Glenn Powell. So it was fun to see him, because we'd seen him really stressed in this like disguise, and then see him like go into the disguise in like a witty, I'm part of this social class way. But I just thought that was really funny. He was honest about it. He was like, it literally just fell off on the train.
That was actually like a digital person, right? Because he was giving the ID after.
No,
he
that
landed.
was the
That's
getting
the train lady.
ticket. This was
Yeah.
the hotel
Yeah.
person.
The hotel lady.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, lots of good stuff here. I also really liked the classic "I'm still here, you shit eaters."
Oh,
yeah.
That's great.
Oh.
I love that it came
That's a
back
good
in
one.
the like "stop recording me" thing, or like "stop filming me."
Yeah.
Fun to like come back to some of those lines. So those were fun.
Yeah, totally. No, those are always good. I mean, I liked when who was it? Was it Michael Cera's character that called him the initiator?
Yeah.
Like the 1st time. Like I like Ben
Going to
Richards
Elton again.
Elton. I like Ben Richards leaning into it when he's like, "Fuck it, I am the initiator." But I like
Oh yeah.
the build up more than I like that quote itself. To be honest, like I like, Elton's kind of build up of that to give him that idea that he's the initiator, and
Yeah.
that way he can run with it and at the climax of the story, right?
Yeah.
So I like that. Also, anytime that they, like the producer or anybody, comments on something that in a normal scenario would be natural, would be like, hey, let's wait for us to film it. Like when he's like, do not kill the contestant before the ad break.
yeah.
And you're like, what? That's not
Wait
normal.
for these
Like,
messages. Yeah.
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 We'll be back.
Anytime those things happen, I'm like, oh, that's so weird and like so
It's like-
unnatural.
Well, it's like Truman Show in a
Yeah.
way, but like they're aware they're on a show. But when she pulls out the like hot cocoa, and he's like, "Who are you talking to?
Exactly.
What is happening?"
God, there's so
Yeah.
many like I
Yeah.
feel like this movie is a gel of all these movies we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot of different like the V for Vendetta,
Mm-hmm.
the Saint, the Truman Show for sure. I mean, we're
The Truman
watching
Show
live
for
TV.
sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, like just a mix of all of these. It's real
Yeah.
weird.
Oh yeah.
Any other lines?
Oh, I read this. I pulled it up on IMDb, my hardy little website.
Heard
I
of it?
didn't get heard of it. I guess it's just niche. But there's this. I didn't get this while I was watching it, but it says Richards is dangling from a giant sign on top of a building. The letter Y breaks loose and starts to topple over him, and then it says Ben Richards. Why? And I didn't realize when he said why,
why,
he was
because the
hanging
letter
from the
Y.
Y.
Yeah.
Ah.
But it's really funny because reading it
That's
on
awesome.
IMDb with the entire description, I'm like, that is a funny line. You're right, IMDb. That's silly.
That's awesome.
Thank you
got
for
it.
explaining it to me.
That's
It is
definitely
funny.
an Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Yeah.
an Edgar Wright thing to do. Right on par. That's hilarious. Next, we've got most rewatchable scene. I think it's the scene with Elton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
think
agree.
there's a little bit of drag in the middle, and then you get to Elton, and it's back full force. You show
You
that,
didn't like
hey,
you didn't like his mom or grandma. Sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I don't know. But like, I like at how we get to that, and obviously how the action plays out in that. It's pretty fun.
Just
Also the
fun
big-
stunts and props.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
packed.
For sure.
It's like
Yeah.
home Alone, but
It's really
Yeah.
almost
like,
Michael
on
Cera.
steroids.
Yeah.
I also like him trying out for the shows, or like the show, or
Oh, yeah.
whatever. All the tryout stuff where he's like saving that one guy. You're like, oh, wait, he got picked. He's gonna die, and it's like, of course that plays
Yeah.
out. But I thought that was entertaining, seeing him do all the tryouts and all the build up to it as well.
I want to
Ke-
go on
yeah,
because
Kevin.
you guys were talking about earlier with the Glenn Powell in the towel going out the building, but it's actually that whole scene is the escape out of the apartment building, and then it ends up exploding. And then
Yeah.
he's also in the trunk of the car with gun holes going through the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that whole scene, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, just trying to figure out what the fuck is going to happen next. And it
Yeah.
surprises me of what happens in the sequence of action. And so it wasn't just a standard, just whatever. It was actually entertaining and kept you interested.
Well, it's fun that in that scene he goes from hanging outside of the building naked to fully dressed in the basement in like the sewer drain.
Yeah.
And it's like all the same scene. Like it's all that same
That's a good
escape.
point.
It's like he ends up everywhere. The roof.
He had to go
hanging
back
outside.
to his room to
Yes,
get dressed.
to get dressed. And he had the time.
Yeah.
And
But
he had to get, because he had to get the things to send back so he wouldn't lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so well run. I like that. That's a great choice.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
So this is where I'm gonna disagree with everyone's least favorite thing, and I will give you that, like the plot kind of changes from in the middle where it's like he's just trying to survive this game show, and then
Yep.
by Michael Cera's scene, it's turned into this thing where like people are rooting for him, and like he can make a
evolved.
change.
Yep.
So I took it as my most rewatchable scene is at the very end where he throws the Molotov cocktail, burns down the screen, and then walks up to Killian like a badass
Yeah.
and shoots him.
Nice.
So my takeaway was that he did get the money, or his family got the money, because it like they kept doing
He
every
survived.
like well I was if he survived or if he got like the kill bonus or whatever, because each time he
Fair.
killed someone it said like
Yeah,
hunter
that's
bonus.
Yes.
So like
Deposited.
I took that as his family was getting that money.
Nice.
And then seeing him after that, and like the explanation of like they went to commercial break and they held it for like twice as long. Like they kind of had to do that to like.
Oh, yeah.
I understand it kind of feels rushed there, but I really really like that part,
Nice.
and I just like the like happy endings, or you know like just endings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily mind that ending. It's that like still not the closure. I mean, I guess he's with his family, and that's probably all the closure you need. And I don't need to see his bank account. Like, oh, look, he made 1 million on this kill
Yeah.
count. But like, maybe a better scene would have been him somewhere where it was obvious that he is going to prosper or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have just been a different kind of end scene showing that happiness.
Yeah.
Just to, I guess, again, reiterate that they've won something other than him being with her. But maybe that's not even the point, right? I guess that
money
could be
wasn't
the other part
the
of it.
objective.
It's breaking
Right.
apart the like idea of the network TV.
Exactly. Which I'm
Yeah.
all for. Definitely
Yeah.
all for that part.
Yeah. Well,
When
it's
the
like,
show starts, they start throwing fucking Molotov cocktails onto the stage.
that was a great scene, honestly. And like the screen melting in a circle, and there he is, and it's like, you're alive. This
So
reminds
good.
me a lot, like now that you've mentioned it. Have you guys seen the movie Nerve
I
No.
don't think I have.
with
not.
Emma Roberts and Dave Franco? It's a game, and you have to record the whole thing on your phone, and it's live, and it's 24 hours of a game, and you get money for doing certain dares. And
This is
then
a
at
movie?
the end, yeah, it's a super great
Okay.
movie. You
Ooh,
guys
this
would love
is a
it.
cool concept. Yeah.
It's super fun, but the ending is very similar. So since if you watch it, I won't spoil
Don't
it. But
spoil
anybody listening who has seen Nerve, I feel like there's a tie here.
Hmm.
You guys watch it and then let me know what you think. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey says his wife was in a bougie or nice
very true.
grocery. That's
Yeah.
true.
yeah.
Grocery store. I guess that which means they got the money too. Yeah, I guess.
Well, and like
true.
that's why I thought of Nerve too, is because like once you complete something and it tells you that's how much
Mm-hmm.
you've earned, it does like in the game go directly to your bank account, and they could see like on their phone their bank apps, like there's the money, there's like $700. So I'm like, it
Sure.
could be similar in that way of like they were getting cashed out the whole time that he
Yeah,
was
that's
playing.
what.
So I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. What was your most rewatchable scene, Clarissa?
I think I had the same one as you. It's just a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun.
Elton.
It was just action movie fun.
Yeah, it was like Home Alone on steroids.
Yes.
Yep.
100%. So that was
Yeah.
probably mine.
Nice. And we go on to most likely to be the off-screen drunk. Hello, John. He hasn't said anything since the first comment.
I mean, it's got to be
Kevin.
Ben Richards. Kevin.
Ben Richards.
Ben
Wait.
Richards.
I think it's. I mean, I'm gonna go with probably the most common answer tonight and say Elton.
Yeah. Okay.
I like
Seems
that.
pretty
I
bitter.
get that. Yeah.
Or grandma.
Mine is mine is actually Lee Pace's character as the
yeah.
hunter.
Okay.
Because like him
Yeah.
saying you think like his whole lore that he drops there,
Yeah.
I'm like, that dude drinks.
Yeah.
He's friggin' drunk. Like
They make you want to kill it away. Yeah.
yes, he got stuck in the system. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Lee Pace
that
is
was
awesome.
one of my favorite parts too. Is probably when I love Lee Pace.
Me too.
Love Lee Pace. So
Yep.
when that reveal and with him having been the first Running Man, I was like,
Yes.
yeah, that's
Really
freaking
cool.
good writing right
Yeah.
there. So,
Yeah.
but definitely to me, and even his behaviors, I was like, he's the drunk for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. What else you guys got?
I put Bobby T, the host.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
I
I
could
can
see
see
that.
that.
Yeah, he's drinking after every show. I mean, he's been dealing with the network for too long to keep his persona, and he
Yeah.
does finally quit at the end and say, "Fuck this, I'm done." With
And
it."
that's what he says. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good answer. I like that one, Kevin. All right, we got a couple left. Casting our friends.
I didn't get anything.
I didn't cast anyone.
I got
Uh-oh.
3.
Kevin might be the only one. I don't have
Did you ca-
anybody.
Really?
No, I
Kevin,
don't.
did you
man.
cast?
All right. I'm sorry, Eric. You're the only one I didn't cast out of a.
Okay, that's fine.
But Matt, I put you as Ben Richards
Oh yeah.
because he studied game shows and convinced himself he could win and therefore tried out for one.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
That checks out. Yes.
yep.
I put that I'm the hunter that has a smoke break before the new season of The Running Man starts backstage because I know I'm going to take advantage of a smoke break every time I can.
Oh my god.
And then I put Clarissa as Amelia because a couple of years ago she was doing her own thing, living her life, having her own channel. And then we all invited her on the show, and out of nowhere, she's now an action movie connoisseur.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Nice.
Great reasoning.
Yep. Very nice.
I was really trying to find something for Eric, but I couldn't do it.
I'll
Well,
say
a lot
maybe
of people
Elton.
are weenies in
Elton.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see
except
it.
Elton.
I
Like
thought about
the
Melton,
gadgets.
but that was too cliche. I was trying to find something unique.
John says, I dozed off. One too many.
John's still watching the
29.
movie.
2961. What are those numbers for? That's not your birthday.
That's not your birthday.
You're not you weren't
John.
born in 61. Very nice. Okay, that was tough. Honestly, I didn't
Yeah.
really catch anybody or cast anybody because
I had a difficult time. Also
There were
because
few likable people.
yeah, that's a big
also
part
because
of
I
it.
was like we were so invested in the movie that
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
This movie
When I
does
can't-
that.
yeah when I was thinking about like oh who to cast, I was like, well, I mean, I didn't even think about anyone like during the movie.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Eric Eric Sam says Eric is Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson. That's the guy in the original one, right?
Yeah,
I
correct.
was like, that's going right over my
Yeah, I
head.
don't-
but I-
No, he's in the he's the host of Family Feud, the original host of Family Feud.
Okay.
but he's
Okay,
in the
nice.
running.
I mean,
man.
nice.
I'll take that too. Yeah. Sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's always.
But
a good
I liked
answer.
I liked all of
Good answer,
Kevin's
good answer.
reasoning too, and even the like Elton for Eric, I think is fun.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Totally. I could see all the
Good stuff.
gadgets in the house
Yeah.
set up for the man.
That was low hanging fruit, so that's
Yeah, I get it. Definitely get it. Okay, we got 2 left. Let's talk about the top billed cast members. Let's talk about Josh Brolin first. I think this was a tough one. I think he's really good in this. Like,
Yeah, he's
there's
really
not
good.
often. I'm trying to think of other movies where he's a villain like this. And I don't think I can come up with too many.
I mean, he's
Thanos.
Thanos.
I know.
That's, I mean,
know.
that's a
But-
pretty big villain.
Yeah, but when I watch the Avengers movies and I see Thanos, do I think Josh Brolin? No. Like I
You're
just,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
it's not just because I don't see him. I just don't. I don't get Thanos and Josh Brolin to this. Like for some reason, it doesn't strike a chord with me.
Okay.
He's kind of a bad guy in Wake Up Dead Man, right? Because
I
he's
haven't
trying to like
seen
kind
that.
of scam people.
I haven't
That's a
seen
good
that.
one. You would
But it's
really love
crazy
that.
because he's in a ton of he's in Weapons as well in 2025.
Yeah,
like
he's been
3
doing a lot.
legit movies in 2025 alone.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I was going to say something with this movie is we were talking about earlier is how this is kind of like a journeyman movie, and this movie is really just Glenn Powell, and then everybody else
Yeah.
Sure.
is a side character.
yeah,
and
Yeah,
I
like-
only think the only 2 people even really mentioned is Josh Brolin and Glenn Powell. I mean, from a main character or a top bill
Yeah.
standpoint. So I don't totally disagree, but I do think he's the villain. Like he's worth talking about. I think because he's the
Oh, for
villain.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What would you have for a top 3 for him? Because he's been in so many good movies.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
sure what I would have, but I like it. Just my gut feeling is this is not on his top 3.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Cage
100%.
and Deadpool 2. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
He is.
Well, he's No Country for Old Men.
That's my
like,
top,
That's
for sure.
crazy. Yeah.
my
Oh,
top.
for sure. That's top for me.
That and
Yeah.
The Goonies.
And Goonies. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the older brother. Mm-hmm. Those are the 2 that I think of the most.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a third, I mean, I guess you could say Thanos. Also,
Yeah.
Dune. He's awesome in Dune.
He's great in Dune. He's awesome in True Grit as well.
Yes, True Grit. Yes.
But I would say like movies that he's either made the most from or been the biggest part of, like really Avengers. He's such a big part of that
yeah.
whole franchise. So I'm
I-
like, it's
I
probably
don't
up there
disagree.
on his
Yeah.
podium, but like I wouldn't want to give it
I know.
to him
I
for
don't
that
either.
because I agree with you. Like I would want to give him something because he's done so much. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
American Gangster, Sicario.
Yep. He's W and as George W. Bush.
Yeah.
He's in Milk. I mean, like he's done a lot of
Wasn't
awesome
he in
stuff.
a Men in Black movie? 2?
Yeah, for sure. 3.
Yeah,
Or
Men in Black
3?
3. Yeah.
3. He
Okay.
was like
He was
the
in
young version of Tommy Lee Jones, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Maybe
Yeah.
not one of his best,
Oh,
but
yeah,
But still
Maybe.
Party in the USA.
that's a
Yeah.
great role.
We'll take it. Yeah.
So a lot of good roles. And then
Great
there's
stuff,
Glenn Powell, which I think it is on my
yeah,
Glenn Powell.
my gut
list.
says yes for that.
Yeah.
Also, mostly because I don't know enough of his catalog, but also because he was just really fucking good in this.
Yeah. And again, I think like those 3 movies we were talking about, like they really kind of do just podium for him because they're
Yeah.
franchises from before. But
That's
but
fair.
I think if I'm gonna put like Glenn Powell movies that I like, it's gonna
Mhm.
be like Twisters,
Yeah.
Anyone But You, and probably Top Gun.
Mm,
But
nice.
but I would say this. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys
Yeah,
think this one makes
no,
it?
Yeah,
Let's say yeah.
I'd take off
Go ahead,
anybody but you, but the or anyone but you, but what is it? We did it.
Anyone but
Anyone
you.
but you.
Anyone
Anyone
but
but
you.
you.
I take
It's-
that one
yeah.
off, and I just put the Running Man. We did anyone but you,
We
Yeah.
did.
but but I would just put the Running Man in place of that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
'Cause it's
What are your
Top
what are the
Gun-
other two? Top
Top
Gun,
Gun
and
Maverick.
Twisters.
Twisters and the Running Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would go,
I'd flip 2 and
yeah, go
3.
ahead, Eric.
I'd agree with Kevin, but I'd flip 2 and 3.
Okay. I actually would say, I mean, not that this is any shock, but I would say anyone but you is on his podium for me.
It didn't.
Yeah, not a
even-
shock.
Well, I was like, that was a big movie for him. I feel
agree.
like,
Yeah.
like just on his podium. Like it doesn't have to be like a favorite, but I think
Yeah.
that was one because I mean, him and Sydney Sweeney played the whole thing
Oh,
with
they're
the
so
press. Like they, yeah.
Yep.
So that
Yep.
that one definitely got him a little
Yep.
bit more in the limelight as well after
Yep.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yep. And then I would say Top Gun and this. I think
Yeah.
are my three.
Which
So we
is-
all have some variation of 4 movies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird with him because he's our age and he's just now like in the last 5 years really coming
Yeah, into his
in the
own.
forefront.
Again, I mean, he didn't really star in a movie until I mean, the movie I was talking about is one of the first ones where he's actually like, he's not even the star, but he's like a bigger name in it, or a
Yeah.
bigger part, and that was 2016.
You guys, he's in Spy Kids 3.
I saw that.
Long
was
fingered
looking-
boy.
Like I would have no
his
idea.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
but he's
in
been
there,
doing stuff. He's been doing stuff since 2003.
Which
but,
is crazy that he
Yeah.
did stuff for that long and without
oh,
really
and
taking
Dark
off.
Knight Rises. We didn't even talk about that. He's in Dark
Yeah.
Knight Rises. He's
Traitor
the bank
1.
guy.
Yeah.
He's like an
Yeah.
agent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did things like that, and kind of like I mentioned, he was in. I mean, he did Hidden Figures too. Like he started Scream Queens was
Mm-hmm. John
even
Glenn,
like,
an Ohio legend here.
oh, Set It Up. Do you guys remember that movie? That was a Netflix like rom com from a few
No.
years ago.
I feel like I've probably seen
so
it.
he was working his way into like higher
I did see
blockbuster
that.
movies.
Oh no
but then
shit,
he
that's
did,
him.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
fun. But then I think that honestly, past 2-3 years have been his blockbuster movie years,
Yeah, for sure.
or whenever Maverick came out, because that was
John-
like the start.
John says I like Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, I think
That's
we
where
all do.
I kind of hope he goes into this genre because he kind of he
yeah.
has a range to where he can be more than just one thing, and
Yes.
that's what action needs. Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see him in a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah,
Get him in a Guy Ritchie movie.
he needs a franchise.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He needs a
He'd be
franchise
great in a
action.
franchise. Just
Yeah, I
please
could
don't
see
put him in Marvel.
Oh, I know.
There's
get him
such
out
a
of
big part of me
Marvel.
that says that. Is he in Marvel?
No.
No.
Oh, when you
no,
said
he's
get
in
him out of
Batman.
Marvel, I was
sorry,
like,
sorry,
"Woo!"
sorry. He's in Batman.
Okay, yeah. I was like, no. Yeah.
Batman is not Marvel, correct?
No.
That is
Oh,
correct.
Okay.
honorable mention for him
Get
too,
him out of
though.
comic book movies.
Yeah. Did you guys see How to Make a Killing that came out this year?
No.
I just recently saw that. It was so great. I had so much fun
Huh.
with that one. How to Make a Killing.
No,
Add
I
it to the
haven't
list,
heard of
but
that.
it's basically he's like 7th in line to get a fortune, and so he starts killing all the people in front of him.
Okay.
So
that's
it's
awesome.
really fun. Yeah, it's a fun one. So it's got Margaret Qualley in it. She
Huh.
rocks. So yeah, watch it. Give that one a watch. But I think Glenn Powell is just so on the rise. This is this not like kind of the age range that people I feel like start to hit their stride for stuff like
Yeah,
this? Like
agreed.
I think of Henry Cavill and even like the Chris's.
Whoa, Cavill.
you know? He said it's Cavill like travel.
Matt
If you look up a video,
It's
or
a
are
running
you
pronounced
just
it-
saying
It's a running
Cavill?
bit here.
Matt
I've heard
pronounced it
Cavill.
Cavill. No, yeah, Matt pronounced it
Cavill.
Cavill, and he was so adamant. He just kept saying
Oh,
Cavill, and
bless
then
your heart,
we
Matt.
we called him on it.
I'm yep. I'm not gonna give up on that one.
I don't even remember.
On a
what
man's
that was.
name.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep,
man.
no,
You know what? I
I
respect
do-
it.
Yeah, thank you. No, I do agree with you. I mean, even your boy Bruce Willis, Die Hard. He was before he was a Die Hard. He was a bartender.
He
like,
started
barely-
acting at like 28,
yeah,
29, like,
much later in life,
and then
I
got
mean,
active in
from-
movies in his 30s.
Yep. So I do agree. Actually, a lot of action action actors, I guess. Figures kind of works. Do
Makes me
start
feel
later.
like I still have a chance to do, I don't know, something.
You can still be a movie star.
Yes.
That's right.
It's
can
your
do it.
time. Join Glenn.
Dear Glenn,
How do we do
let's
it?
work together.
Let's work together. I know you're
Eric
dying.
Sam says any Guy Ritchie movie would be awesome. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, because I
Definitely.
really do love him in period pieces. Like, I think he did that movie
Mm-hmm.
Devotion the same year as Top Gun Maverick. If you guys saw that one, it's a World War II movie where he's a pilot. So it was like a pilot movie in the same year. And it was really great. I just like him in those years. And so I think back to Guy Ritchie's Man from U.N.C.L.E., like something like
Yes,
that.
yep.
That's a time
Yep.
period. He would just be so great. So, I mean, but he would also kill it in something that's modern, kind of like The Gentleman or, whatever.
Yep. For sure.
Oh, whatever.
All right. We are now getting into our final question of the night, our podium question. And it is, does this movie podium in the year 2025? Hey, I didn't robot. Clarissa, why don't you give us your list?
So this is really hard for me because I also could not find a complete 2025 release list, like something
Yeah,
concise.
it's fine.
IMDb's
Sure.
list was all over the place, and so I was
Yep.
like trying to remember everything. But this was a year I actually just didn't get to a lot of the big movies. Like I didn't see Hamnet, I
I
didn't
know, me
see
neither.
Train Dreams. I think was like another big one from the year ? Or it was just an Oscar baby.
Yep.
But my biggest ones I can think of that were like the most popular were definitely like Sinners.
Yep.
Weapons really blew up. Actually, I was
Yep.
surprised
I
at
liked
the
Weapons.
response from Weapons.
Yep.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Hello.
Yeah. Wow, that was very popular in this house.
It's popular in my house, and I don't even have a kid yet. So
Just wait.
oh boy. But I would actually maybe say yes, because I just don't have too many off the top of my head from the year that I was like, oh yeah, or the year just
Yep.
generally wasn't too memorable. I wasn't too excited about watching this Oscar season. And so this was just a solid action movie that I have zero complaints about. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I would definitely say at podiums for me, I'd put K-pop
Nice.
Demon Hunters in there
Love it.
for sure. Actually,
It's actually really good. I can't talk shit on it. As much as
No,
it
it's
drives me
fun.
nuts and it's annoying,
Yeah.
it's
To watch
still really good.
I have not
It's-
watched it.
it's really
I'm
fun.
not kidding when I say it's really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted to hate on it so bad. My kids made me watch it. And I
Yeah.
and a lot of times, when you don't like something and you go into it, you just hate on it. I
Yes.
couldn't even do that. I was
Yeah.
like, damn it.
Oh, come
So,
on. It
you
just
need to
had to
see
be
it.
great.
Right. It was
Um,
good. It was good.
I might also throw it for like my third. Oh, you guys, I'm tied because honestly, I wasn't super
It's
happy
tough.
with. Yeah, well, I wasn't super happy with the new Superman movie. I really enjoyed Fantastic Four.
Interesting.
But I might say Now You See Me, Now You Don't, because I had a blast with that one. Great twist, and I love the franchise. I watched that one a lot.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's the fourth Now You See Me movie. Third.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Okay. The
I have no idea
magician
what-
heist movies.
Yes. Yeah. I have no
Yeah,
idea
I
what
really
Rosamund
like the
Pike's accent
Okay.
is in this movie, but it's a really great twist and it's fun. And I just like the movies all the time. But yeah, like some of these movies that were so big were just kind of a letdown. Like I did not love Zootopia 2 as much as everyone said I would. I didn't
like it either.
really. Okay. Well, that's comforting. I didn't see F1, so that's on me.
That's
Oh,
one I want to see.
Yep, same.
How to
haven't
Train
seen
Your
either.
Dragon live action actually went really hard.
Oh,
Really?
Eric's going to hate that one.
Dang. Are you
No,
mad
I
at me for
haven't-
that?
I haven't
That was
I'm not-
so good.
I'm not mad at you, but like, why did they need to do that?
This is cute.
That's
It's
I mean,
fun.
Just watch the original one. Like from what
Yeah,
I
it's
saw,
true.
it was 1-to-1 of the original.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's unnecessary. But
You guys, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I actually finally got a list. This doesn't make my podium. I just okay. Wake Up Dead Man is on my podium.
Oh,
Frankenstein. I cannot believe myself.
Yeah.
Smack, 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 Clarissa.
Yeah.
I love Guillermo del Toro so much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that, and then I will say K-pop Demon Hunters. That's my list, and I'm done talking. I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, that,
I'm done.
that was a very interesting podium that went from the movie
No
being on the podium.
concisions.
it's going all over the
no
place.
concision there.
No, no concision.
The word of the
there.
night to not being on the podium. I don't think we've ever had a movie relegated within the
yeah,
narration there.
I'm just
it.
gonna blame this on pregnancy brain 1,000%, 1,000%. But I did name movies from this
Yeah,
year.
that's good. That's a good
I
start.
did that
It's-
job.
It is
Nice.
hard to get something like
Yeah,
get
go ahead,
a
Kevin.
straight podium from 2025. Like,
It is.
Yeah.
prior to what we are
Just could not
currently.
find a list.
There's
I
so
just
many
couldn't
that
find one.
And there's not. I'm with you. That a lot didn't blow me away.
yeah, and there's so many you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yes, there were so many
So,
I didn't see.
So
Yep.
it's hard to get a confirmed list. This might be
Yeah.
a revisit year, but
Yeah.
what we've seen so far, right?
Well, and Sinners to me was like one of the big ones, but I did not like Sinners. So
Yeah. Oh, Kevin's gonna love you
Okay,
for that.
I'm going to follow up on
we're going
this.
to talk about that later.
Sinners did not make my list.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
I am shocked.
I'm sorry. I
No
don't
way.
like that movie. It's
No way. I
It's-
didn't
it's-
see it.
I'll allow it.
it's not concise, or there's no concision with that movie. I don't like that
Just a
movie.
big word.
Are you sure you're
But-
using that right, Kevin?
I have no idea. I'm just
Google
throwing
it.
it out there. But I will say a notable mention is Superman.
Oh,
Surprisingly,
you did like that.
actually, I don't like superhero movies, but actually, don't want to say I loved it, but I enjoyed it.
I
Wow.
liked it.
So
I actually
think
liked it too.
and it's only because I've only seen a few movies of 2025, possibly.
Yeah.
But
There's
my
that.
number 3, that was a random ass fact. I'll bring it up now. My number 3 is actually a movie that was released as a novel with The Running Man and a series of books by Stephen King. It's The Long Walk.
I haven't
Oh
seen
yeah, I
that.
didn't get to that one. I heard really good things.
It's very, very. Eric would hate that movie. So Matt,
Sounds right.
Matt and I would really like that movie. But it's different and was just something I really recommend to watch if you like a lot of suspense. I will say.
Nice. Okay.
Suspense and story. It's drawn out. There's not a lot of different back and forth scenes or anything. It's really you're stuck with this group this whole time. So it's kind of drawn out, but it keeps your attention.
That's fun.
I would definitely recommend it if you haven't watched it. I don't want to spoil it. My number 2 actually did get Oscar-worthy things, and it's One Battle After Another. The only
Wow,
thing
that made your list.
Yeah, the only reason it's not my number 1 is because I fucking hate Sean Penn in this movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Like,
Scene pain.
it's just
It's
his
rough.
character. I don't think it was Sean Penn. I just think it's
No, it's
how
his character is
it's
so
his character
disgusting.
in the movie. Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's overwhelming. Like usually I'm one of the people that's like, okay, I can handle it because it's part of the movie. This is one of those times where I'm like, I don't think it had to be that extreme.
yeah, it's just over the top stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it makes the movie bad.
I turned it
Yeah,
off
I kind of
actually
agree.
because of his character.
See, wow, we
well,
all
and
agree.
I was watching it in prep for the Oscars this year, but I was pregnant and I just was like, I'm just not in the mood for that.
Yeah,
I'd rather go watch
yeah.
You've Got Mail. So
I agree. That was what bothered me about that the most.
Like you could take his character out completely, and that movie would probably be my top.
or
favorite.
just don't make him as disgusting as he was, and more so just be the one that tries to be. He's the bad guy. He's the Anton
that's-
Chigurh of the movie. That it could have been more
Yeah.
simple. And instead, they made him like a despicable human that was hard to watch. In a way where it again wasn't. It was like Paul Thomas Anderson being PTA just to do it, basically.
Well, that's exactly what The Running Man, I feel like, makes a point of, and what we talked about, like, at Eric's, I just don't like
totally.
people liking violence, and it's like, we have characters like that. It's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And again, not necessary, I don't think.
Yeah,
not necessary.
it's
Go ahead,
completely
Kevin.
unnecessary.
What's your number one then?
My number one right now is The Running Man. And that's just right now.
Fun. Way fun.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
And then,
All right.
let's say it's just because, I don't want to say just because, it's because I haven't seen a lot of movies so for 2025 yet. But I think I've seen 7 from the year. But right
Nice.
now it is my favorite movie of 2025.
Nice.
Nice. I think I have seen 4 from my research. So
Good, that's it. I've
Those
definitely
are
seen
big
more than
numbers.
you guys.
yeah, I know. I went
So,
saw a
you-
lot of movies.
This might make the podium. Real quick, Eric Sands said, Clarissa, you are the best. Frankenstein was awesome, and Guillermo del Toro is fucking amazing. He's my
Yeah.
favorite director, writer, producer.
Heck yeah. Let's
It's
have a
definitely-
conversation. I love him.
Nice.
It's definitely
Nice.
one that I want to see, even though I
Yeah.
know it's like kind of thriller horror sort of thing.
Yeah, I haven't
But
watched it yet. I need to
just-
see
I'll
it.
be honest,
did a
I haven't
class.
either.
I just
haven't
did a
seen it.
Frankenstein adaptation class all last
Ooh,
semester.
That sounds
wow.
So
fun.
we watched 15 adaptations
Whoa,
of Frankenstein,
dang.
read the book,
That's awesome.
and read a new book adaptation called Frankenstein
The
in
book
Baghdad.
is so good.
The book is
Wow.
so great. But yeah, so
Yeah.
it was really fun to read the book and then watch that movie in conjunction and
15 times?
see thematic. Yeah, so many times, you guys. Kenneth Branagh and Robert De Niro we talk about a lot. But anyway, so it was just really fun. Definitely watch it. I want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah,
That's a great
it's
one.
definitely on my short list of movies to see. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Nice. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Eric.
So mine, yes, it does make my list.
Nice. Didn't see that.
I
coming.
have the Perfect Neighbor is one that it's a documentary about a lady who was a horrible neighbor and shot her neighbor because like it's about this lady who shot her neighbor because her kids were playing in the yard and she was just awful. And
That's like a
that's
great
Had that
documentary.
yeah, that's
Yeah, remember when you said, I just don't like that people liked the violence.
Yeah, I understand that one, but it's funny because that one, like that movie, sent me on a Netflix like true crime documentary spree.
Ooh, I love those
fun.
sprees.
I'm still
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you watching right now?
Yeah.
We just watched crime. The
Totally
what
into those.
the false prophet or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I have a lot of those people in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, I'm
It-
sure.
It's sad. Yeah.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
we watched that one.
Nice.
So that's number 3. Number 2 is The Running Man.
Nice.
Very
I really
nice.
really enjoyed this movie.
Me too. Yeah.
And then number 1 is Sinners because
wow.
I love that movie.
Wow.
We are split in half here, guys.
Crazy, you guys,
We
with
got
the
some
W.
haters on Sinners, some lovers for this movie. We got
Lovers and sinners
Yeah.
some lovers and sinners here.
here at the movie podium. All right. A couple movies that were not mentioned on my my honorable list. In Your Dreams, really cool animated movie that kind of got swept under the rug or not talked about as much, but really, really cool Pixar-esque. I don't think it's actually Pixar, but it's Piscar.
It's not Piscar.
It's definitely not a Piscar. But it's a really good kids movie, and there's a lot of good imagination stuff and encouragement there that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we did mention Weapons. I really enjoyed. I think it
Great movie.
I think it was like I would give it a 7 or an 8. I don't think it was like one of the reason why it didn't make the list is I thought the hype was just as good as the movie. Like the
Yes.
hype around the movie was crazy, and I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
this is going to be the next Hereditary." And I thought it was really, really good, but maybe just a step under that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also had one battle after another on the verge of it, but didn't make it because I thought it was really good. But I just,
Sean Penn ruined it.
I just thought and again, I guess I feel like I can't say too much because I haven't seen some of the Oscar movies, but nothing wowed me that I saw that was Oscar bait, and of those movies that was fine. I guess I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it, and then I actually enjoyed Superman as well. I thought it was fun. I don't think it was the greatest comic book movie, but I thought it was a really fun movie. So yes, this does make the list, which I am shocked too, because like you just watch a movie and you're like, oh, it's on the list of something this recent, but it definitely made it.
Yeah.
My number 2 is The Wild Robot, which was
I don't know.
Wait,
what that
I
is.
think that's 2024.
Oh, no,
that was
is it really?
2024 Oscars. Yeah.
oh
It
I'm
was.
gonna
I
blame
think it came
IMDb.
out around Christmas. Yep. Those lists.
Oh, it's because it's Christmas because it's
yes,
like
it's
right
like
on
right
the border.
before the new year. Yeah.
Okay, well, damn. I
You know what?
will
We'll
take
just
that
give
away.
it to you.
Yeah, it is
So
your list.
Running Man is your
No.
number 2 then.
No. I'm gonna say John Candy documentary if we're saying documentaries. The John Candy
Oh, fine.
documentary
Oh,
on
that is good.
Amazon was really, really good.
That's really good.
Yeah,
It's
I like
worth
that
a
a
watch.
lot.
Definitely recommend that.
Yeah, it hits a lot of chords and
most
it's really
movies
good.
I've watched.
Yeah.
2025.
So there's my replacement of The Wild Robot, which again is such a good movie. And both.
It's so good.
And my
It is
number
so
1
hearty.
here we are split in the middle. My number 1 is the same as Eric's. It is Sinners.
Yep.
And I will say, I know, and I like Sinners, but it does kind of bum me out that was my favorite movie of the year. Like, that tells me more about I'm not a huge fan of this year.
I
Yeah.
watched
Than I am of the
Thor
movie.
before Sinners.
Oh,
Easily.
no.
Oh,
Get
see,
out
I
of
don't.
here.
I'm not like that. I just was really disappointed in Sinners
Sure.
compared to hype. But I will say, like, it had
Yeah,
all
hype
the
was
right
huge.
elements of an
Mhm.
amazing movie, except for a plot.
Which
Like
is
the
the fucking
writing
movie.
was the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Just
that was the one thing. The
that little
performances,
thing.
the costumes, the cinematography, amazing. Chef's kiss, music, awesome. But
Yeah.
the plot was like, ooh.
Bad.
Yeah, there's not much of one. Don't disagree.
Well, there
Yeah.
are two.
Yeah.
There's
that's fair.
music through time and vampires. So you have two.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I just think that this past year has not been the best year of movies compared to like some of the 90s that we've done, like 93, 94. Even like
yeah.
more recently, I felt like 2023, 24, some of these just recently I thought
Like
were really
24
good
is still
years.
open.
But like this year, maybe Frankenstein would make this list. I get a feeling it might.
Definitely watch it and let me know what you think. And then also watch Wake Up
Robot.
Dead Man. I think you guys would
I
all
haven't
really
seen
enjoy
one
that.
either.
It has the nice like because I didn't love Glass Onion as much as a sequel.
I
I
haven't seen
really
that
loved
either.
Wake Up Dead Man. So
Okay.
so watch
Okay.
it. Let me know. And they're always a great cast. So, but
Sure.
yeah. Anyway, it was a hard year. It was just kind of a hard year, and that was one where I was like, I'm not super tempted to do an Oscars binge because
Right.
some of these just weren't as noteworthy. So I do love that like most people have Running Man on their podiums because it was just fun. It's
Yeah.
just
Yes.
good. It
was a straight
hits the
movie.
nail on the head, and it's dystopian. Like
Yeah.
it's the
exactly.
formula for a really great movie that we love from like 80s, 90s, 2000s,
Totally
even
agree.
2010s.
For
So,
sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
totally
movie we've
agree.
been missing in the genre for sure.
yes, I agree.
Yep. And again, I just thought that the Oscars this year, I just thought just movies in general need to come up with some more original, more entertaining ideas. I
Why
mean,
do
I-
that
Yeah.
when they can remake
I know.
How to Train Your
Everything.
Dragon,
But it doesn't.
1-to-1.
Well,
What about
technically,
Independence Day, Eric?
The Running
I'm
Man
okay
is
with
technically a remake.
adaptations. Right. I know. And I'm
Yeah.
okay with adaptations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, movies have been adaptations forever. Right. I mean, even
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
stories are adaptations
Well,
of other
well,
stories. I don't care.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
There are
about
no other
that.
adaptations of that.
Right. So I'm not just sort of saying I want original script. I just want more. I want finding different stories or books that haven't been made into movies, or just more, more variety. I am
I
really
agree.
excited for the Odyssey.
Yeah.
From that perspective, like
I am excited for that.
it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know some of the lore and all of that stuff, but like taking something like what Christopher Nolan can do, and am I roboting?
No.
Oh. But yeah, just
You
taking
know some of the lore.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where you
yeah.
were.
Okay, sorry. And yeah,
You're
I
good.
just like the combination of that with Christopher Nolan. I just feel like it's
Yeah.
in good hands.
It is.
And if it sucks, and I mean, I just can't see it sucking. I just,
No.
you know what I mean? Like, maybe it won't be a 10 out of 10, but even a 7 or an 8 with all of the stars and epicness of it,
Oh yeah.
that's good enough for me, because I didn't get a
Yeah.
lot of 8s this year.
Yeah. Well, you know,
It's got the budget. It's got the director. It's got the names.
Yeah, I guess it might
Yes.
not be
Just-
the greatest thing ever, but I'm
just
excited for
provide
it, which is
something.
more than I can say about a lot of movies this past year.
well, I think we've had a pretty promising 2026. Like, I'm hoping, even just if we have Project Hail Mary and The Odyssey, and they both rock.
Project
Because
Hail Mary,
we
yeah,
saw that 3
that's-
times in theaters because it just rocks.
Really, I haven't seen
but-
it yet.
Oh, it's
I
so
haven't
fun.
No,
Go to the theaters. It's so fun. If you can see it on IMAX and it's available, do it. Don't watch it at home.
Is is it Ryan Gosling the entire time? It's just him, right?
No,
Oh,
But-
okay.
it's. I won't spoil it, but
Yeah,
go
don't
watch
spoil
it.
it,
It's
but-
you leave
okay.
happy. You leave happy.
Oh,
Like that's the best part is like it is a genuinely
Nice.
good feel good movie. And the only
Cool.
other movie I had seen in theaters because I've just been kind of taking a break is The
Sure.
Bride. We walked out halfway through. could not handle The Bride.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. So I
That
Oh,
bad.
I
hated
just looked
it.
that up. Dang, that looks. Yeah,
Terrible.
Christian Bale.
Yes, Christian Bale. And it was, I mean, there was a formula for a lot of really great stuff in there, and they
Wow,
just
a
were
really
thematically hitting.
stacked cast.
Yes, and it was beautiful.
Whoa,
It was really
yeah.
pretty, and I liked cinematically what they were doing with some stuff, but the themes were just. It was like violent just to be violent. It wasn't even for a theme anymore. It was just to be violent, and I was
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
done with that. And I was like,
Well,
I'm out.
Don't blame me.
So.
Yeah.
There's that violence to be violent, which
Yeah.
we just did Machete last week, so it is hard to commentate on that. However, Machete, I still feel like it was tasteful in its own comedic
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Right.
See, stuff like that. I mean, Bullet
It's-
Train is so violent.
Yeah,
But it's
they don't take
funny.
themselves too seriously. It's supposed to
Yes.
be that way, right? It's supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to be gruesome over the top just to be gruesome over the top.
Gratuitous and discriminatory violence is what I have a problem with.
Yeah, sure.
When that's out of moderation.
Yeah,
I'm like, I can
exactly.
handle it for a plot
yeah,
every now and again, but when it's
Yep.
just
well said.
so many times, I'm done. Like, I'm
Yeah,
out.
no, that's
And that's what that movie is to me.
well
So,
said. Yep, it has its place in a plot, and that's about it.
Mhm.
Yep, totally
Yeah.
agree. Awesome.
Hey,
Well,
we did it.
We
We
did it.
did it. Everyone, if you haven't seen The Running Man, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it.
Yeah.
Made
So great.
3 of our 4 podiums and almost made it. We almost had it.
Are we sure
were
I didn't
so
have it on
close.
there? I don't remember actually at this point.
At one point, it was on all of our podiums.
Oh,
That's the
I'm
machete.
so sorry, you
This
guys.
episode is brought to you.
Yeah.
I don't even remember all the movies I mentioned. I'm so sorry. This is just where I am right now.
But it happens. Trust me. It gets easier in
Thank you.
a couple years.
This is new for me, but yeah, pregnancy brain is so real,
Oh,
and I'll get so
I've heard.
frustrated trying to explain something that I
Yeah.
just tear up and then I
Aw.
quit. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Sounds-
I had a point. I
Yeah.
don't remember it now.
That's
So,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything's going well, and hope you're feeling okay, and everybody's happy and healthy.
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks so much for having me on, you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for hopping on. We had a blast as always.
So fun. Always.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for checking us out and listening, and see you next week.
See ya.
Oh, yeah.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the movie podium.